I'll talk to you later. Oh, hey, doctor. I can talk to you now. You're not busy. Literally to describe him. Alright. Unassuming. I'm Dr. Castle. Understand you were instrumental in bringing Coyote back to us. Thank you for that. You don't suppose you know. Don't do that. Just do this one. Surprisingly routine, as it so happens. I can tell you're surprised to find a full-service medbay under a dive bar in the slum. Don't be. This is a Shadowrun bar, after all. For a purveyor of cyberware and trauma kits, there is no better place to set up practice. I patch runners up, I install and maintain their cyberware, and provide medical supplies for their runs. I may not be as mobile as Doc Wogan, but I'm the next best thing. Can I help you with anything? Trauma kits. Oh, what is this, a tutorial part? Trauma kits are fully automated stabilization units that include a defibrillator, spray-on synthetic skin, and medical nanomachines that can save a runner's life if you move fast enough. Yeah, well, yes, it's a mid-tutorial type of deal. Exactly, but you have to be quick. This is Doc Vagon's own field tech, but even their stuff has limits. I see Shaman. You Shaman too, that's interesting. Shopping. Also shopping, but for something else. I see. Plus 3% to hit is really nice. Or I could get a data jack, but I'm not really going for that. Well, that's like half my money. Maybe I'm just gonna wait on that for the moment. Are you Shaman too? While modern medical technology makes surgery less disruptive than it used to be, it's still an ordeal for both the body and the spirit, requiring extensive recuperation to properly heal. I am trained in the ways of the spirit world as well as the scientific world, and do my best to heal the whole patient. Alright, so you have a demon on your shoulder. Got it. A demon, I just said so. This little guy supports the healing rituals I perform on my patients after surgery, dramatically reducing their recovery time. Not standard procedure, of course, but the results will speak for themselves. Alright, so you're a shopkeep. Right. For medical supplies. Not talking to you until I'm done exploring this place. Hi. You're the magic guy shopkeep that we had earlier. Good evening, young orc, and welcome to this humble home that we call the Union. I am Algernon Half-Dream. To ease your way through the Sixth World, I offer you the best of magical foci, spells, and fetishes for the conjuring of spirits. Let's see what we have. I don't think I want it, but let's see it nonetheless. It's magic. As expected. I might invest slightly into that. I mean, I have 4 karma, right? And I'm pretty sure that... Hold on, give me a second. Let's spot Heal Wound 1. Heals all the damage from the most recent attack. Requires spellcasting 2. How much of an investment is spellcasting 2? It's at least 3 points for spellcasting 1 and 2. I already have the willpower for it. What that means is for an easy 3 karma, I can get a heal. I think the versatility of it is worth it. I'm just gonna do it. I like... This is more of a player type of deal, but I like damage control and just... in these types of game, I tend to like damage control and healing and just sustainability overall. That's why I don't like consumables as well. Consumables just are not sustainable. You have a finite amount of it. Anyway. More of a playing style for me. And this screams of This screams of sustainability, so I like it. But I'm just here for the healing. So I have the option to heal if absolutely necessary, right? It's just a thing. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna regret spending the 3 karma points. I'm pretty sure karma points are a finite resource as well. I don't know how many we get in the game, so I can't, you know, make a definitive build on it. Change your clothes, change your life, right? Not only will you look better, not that you look bad now or anything, but each one will help you keep you on the right side of the ground. Take a look. That's the armor keep? Not keep, shop keep, whatever. The person. He doesn't have anything new though. Use stash to sell items. I can sell things. I don't feel I need to. Wait. Alright, okay. Anyway, exit. Give me a second. I just realized something. Paco, not you. Paco. Where's Paco? Oh, Paco's not with me anymore. Well then, I'm glad I didn't give him all my items. Hey boy, you're the weapon shop. Buster Grumman, you look amazing. Bunker Buster Gruberman are at your service. Friends call me Buster, also answer to Sergeant, Sir, and even Theodore on occasion. Anytime you're in the market for firearms or munition or ordnance, I'm your man. How can I help you? What exactly do you sell here? Things that go bang in all shapes and sizes, plus other odds and ends, on occasion. Consider me your own personal armory. All weapons are guaranteed to meet a strict UCAS military spec or your money back. In addition, I can handle routine maintenance, repairs, and upgrades, if you so desire. And if that wasn't enough, I also teach a safety and instructional course every weekend. This week, we're covering bayonets. Mark my words, they're making a comeback. I don't know about that. Please don't make yourself look foolish for no reason. So let's look at what you have. This is what I have. Long range. What's the cap? I guess that's the capacity, like the how many bullets you have in it. So this is just like 4 more bullets and that's it. I don't think that's worth 800. And then grenades, and you have med kits as well, and repair drones, mind you. Nothing right now, thanks. And then you are more of the cybernetic type. Oh no, wait, I know that. Look, don't let the size of the shop fool you. I can get any matrix hardware or software that exists, and if it doesn't exist, then I can get them made for you. Any questions I can answer, or anything gear you need? What is this anything gear you're talking about? What's it? Oh god. Hey, let's do tutorial, I guess. You jack into the matrix, or in the context of a run, when you jack into the local node of the facility you're in, the deck determines how many programs and ESPs you can carry and the firepower of your base matrix attack. Decks of IP when Decks of IP, when Dex IP is reduced to 0, you'll get booted from the system, and it'll hurt. That's basics of hacking, by the way. It's essentially the same gameplay as when you're in the real world. But you get your avatar in the game, and the more powerful your hacking gear, the more powerful your avatar with its weapons and everything is, and then you need to fight the defenses of the system and blah. I mean, it's a thing. I'm not hacking in this one. As I said, I want to be the bruiser type. Ideally, I'm gonna find a partner that can actually hack for its worth, but currently I'm apparently doing solo jobs, so whatever. What's a program? A program in the Matrix allows you to defend your avatar against countermeasures and enemy deckers. There are a wide variety of different programs for attack and defense at different power levels. As you progress as a decker, you can use more powerful versions of these programs. Yeah, because of course RPG is a thing. What's an ESP? Johnny, you want to take this one? Oh hey, Johnny Cleans here. Sure, when you infiltrate a facility on a run, you have a team. When you jack into the Matrix, you are all alone. That's where ESPs come in. An ESP is a highly advanced artificial life program which, when you deploy it, manifests as another team member in the Matrix. Different types of ESPs have different abilities. so you can actually build your own like side group inside, not just whatever. That's a thing, as I was saying. I'm not shopping for any of that. I'm being rude. Let me introduce you to our resident decker, my good friend Johnny Clean. Johnny Clean. Good to see you down here. Happy to be help if I can be. Oh, how's decking used? The decking skill is often used in terminals in the real world to get information, hack doors, etc. But occasionally, a run will have the option or the requirement to go into the local matrix LAN of the facility you are infiltrating in order to gain access to valuable information or control more important things in the real world. That is correct. I think that's a way to facilitate. Just like intimidating that one sad old man allowed me to flank and completely crush the opposition. You can, I think it's not a requirement to be able to hack effectively in this game, but I think it's going to, at some points or other, give me easier options. So by deciding not to be capable at hacking, well, I'm hoping to get a partner that can, but you know, assuming I just never get someone that's capable of hacking, what I'm basically doing is I'm gonna be much better at fighting, but I'm gonna get harder fights. It's a give and take, but I mean, it should still be fun, I think. Hopefully it doesn't block me from getting loot, though, because that would be sad. I love loot, I'm greedy. Because undercover, I don't know. Did I stand out upstairs? No, janitors never do. When I was younger, I had a rep for getting in and getting out of systems so cleanly that no one knew I was there. Half the Matrix runs that earned me my rep were made possible because I was able to get inside the facility posing as a janitor. Now it's just sort of a part of me. Okay. The Echo Mirage team. That's a rumor. Let me take this one. Listen, I've known the guy for over a decade and he's been smart enough not to tell me. So he sure as hell's not going to tell you anything about those days. For your health and his, best to let the subject drop. Well, don't you have his back? Apparently I met all the black market vendors to talk to you. Right, you're the clothes person. So I had an option to talk to a lady over here. I don't know where Paco went. What do you want? Excuse me? Excuse me. You're back. I think the highlights of the Wolves game will be on soon. Want to take a load off and watch with me? Oh, shoot. I'm continuing the main story. I think I wanted to go upstairs first. You know someone named Jessica? No? Why? This name's Sam's twin sister. Jessica, what? Yeah, he mentioned her once. It didn't sound like they got along that well. Well, in the picture they look fine. Uh-oh. Officer Aguirre. Not a pleasure. Let's be nice for the moment. Yeah, we're buddies. Let's go dancing soon. Listen, the Ripper got another one. The victim worked at the NTLSB investigation facility down on the docks. You owe me for this. Put in my time. You there now? Better get here quick before McCluskey arrives. Another Ripper murder? Where? The docks. Gotta go. Okay, listen, I want to help. You dragged me out of the Royale before something bad happened. Worse than getting my arm torn off. And Sam was my friend. You head to the docks and I'll see if I can track down Sam's sister, Jessica. She might be able to help us. I think you're gonna find that she's dead because she doesn't have a liver. Or the person killing people is resurrecting the other people with their organs. That's weird. I don't know what's possible or impossible with this game. This game has a lot of hocus pocus, both in terms of science and in terms of magic, so anything is possible, I suppose. I appreciate. Can I still hand in the gems? I better. The objective, take a cab! I clicked on this. I didn't click hard enough. Apparently. Something like that. Mr. Delilah, I have something for you. It's not from me though. Hey boy. Hey boyo. What are you? You Delilah? Yeah, what's it to you, asshole? Conscious I'm busy here? Here he sent us. Oh, there you go. Why didn't you say so? Coyote's late, my client's getting anxious. Where is she? This implies that it didn't happen, so well, didn't work out, so no. This is pretty neutral, and this is very explanatory. Let's just go with this one. No kidding, huh? Well, whatever, she's tough, she'll pull through. So who are you two? The fuck? Where's Paco? Yeah, no, let's just go with symbol. Great, we're all introduced. Now give me the stones. Ooh, the magic one? The best one or all? Well, let's be honest here. No, this thing. Yeah, I could have held it. That's the one. Okay, you're doing good, but you're late. And Coyote knows that in this case, late equals no payment. But I'm feeling magnanimous tonight, so you guys can keep the rest of the gems as your reward. What deal? Listen, you look like the sort of woman who might run a crew of your own one day. Might need a little talent. Well, that happens. You come to me. I'll set you up. Looks like you impressed them. I no offense for those gems. Thin gas. Hello, me. Where did you come from? What? Oh, I guess he was with Mr. Delilah the whole time. Hold on. I'm clicking places and my character isn't going. Yeah, I heard of him. He actually introduced himself as a fence earlier. Find a fence for the remaining stones. Well, you know, whatever. You're back. Still busy. What's your story? We have some pretty things to sell. You'll want to see them. I have a fondness for pretty things. Let me see. Where'd you get this trick? Gumball machine? I'll give you 1,000 for them. Oh man, I don't have enough strength. Look into my eyes, Van Grass. Thought you say you were busy, man. Sounds good, I guess. Done. Give me a cred stick. I don't care. I can probably get more, but I don't care. Do I not give the money or part of the money to Coyote or something? Well, she seemed completely uninterested by the thing. I'm still gonna go talk to her, see what she thinks about the whole thing. Hey, Johnny Clean, you're pretty quick about getting up and down. Do you have an alternate route? Cannot tell her about it. I guess too bad. Wait. Oh no, because she's a shot. That's why she has a speech bubble. Actually, before we go, I am rich. Let's get basic and powerful metal machine replacement for your leg, adds 8 HP and 1 quickness. That is amazing. And I don't think I want it yet. I was gonna go for eyes. And essence cost, that's interesting. So there's a maximum to how much cybernetic stuff you can get. Otherwise you become a machine and you stop existing. I don't know, I'm just guessing, I don't know. So it's a reasonable cost considering you know, it's like 1/3 of my money right now. I think it's fine. It's gonna help me slightly. So anyway, oh okay. And then a tutorial thing. I don't care about magic. Half the magic rounded down. Each point of magic lost increases all spell cooldowns +1. Interesting. And I can't have less than 1 essence. That is also interesting. It's a balance thing then. Alright, never mind. I have better eyes now. That means the Ripper's coming for me! Ah! It happened before. I don't think it happened. I don't think it's gonna happen now. That would make this entire case a lot more easy to solve, I think. If it worked that way. Okay, hold on. Paco's somewhere around here, so... Nope. Still no. God damn it. Paco, the f... Oh. Guess we're taking a cab now. Do you have anything to say, ma'am Kubota? Keep saying miss, but I'm pretty sure it's ma'am. How else may I be of service? Mr. Delilah here. Yeah, Mr. Delilah is in the back bar. That's usually where he does business. Coyote grew up in a royale, but managed to escape that life. However, her cousin was apparently not so lucky. He came to town about a year ago and fell in with the wrong circle. He was introduced to sim chips and became addicted to BTLs. Coyote has been tearing her way through chip houses for months now, searching for him and acting as a one-woman cleanup crew. And how did you get involved in all this? I'm a former runner. Now I provide a safe haven marketplace for runners who need a trustworthy place to congregate and do business. Johnson's effects is here tonight. In addition to Mr. Delilah, you may wish to speak to Van Grass. He is often stage side. Van Grass is most often a receiver of fan articles, but he occasionally has work. We're going now. So, yeah, he accomplished his purpose here today. Pretty sure we're done here. We're taking a cab now. We have no karma. We have plenty of money, but nothing that we necessarily want to spend it on. I guess we could. Oh, it's 3 because of this. This gives dodge, right? I guess we could want the outfit that has a little more armor, but this is fine. Don't worry about it. So, get out of here. Take a cab to the South Seattle docks. Let's go. Oh, quick saving and quick loading. Thank you. The South Seattle docks. Leaving the Simstresses Union behind, you head to the docks. The Ripper killed Sam. Maybe he or she slipped up with this latest victim, left some useful evidence. Only one way to find out. South Seattle's your typical industrial area. Grit, grime, and grey. The rain doesn't help matters any. Layers of dirt mixed with abandoned wooden pallets repurposed into makeshift furniture for the day workers. Garbage collects in the gutter of the broken down street. Disreputable is this district's middle name. Your destination, the National Transportation Safety Board warehouse, is located in a small strip of dock towards the less maintained end of the waterfront. Despite the presence of those who linger in such places, it's quiet as you approach the gate. Well then. It is quiet. There be people about. I'm a ninja. You don't see me. Look at me. I am dressed as a ninja.